Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message. This channel message for Mariah Carey, sending her love and light. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Yeah, God doesn't like ugly. And that's the energy that I'm starting to pick up on. Spirit is also acknowledging it's your turn. Spirit is also acknowledging industry plant. Spirit is also acknowledging handler. Spirit is also acknowledging that it makes her sick to her stomach to even be with Nick. To even think that she dealt, like, sometimes people are like, I can't even believe I did that. That's the energy that's coming through. But more importantly, Spirit is acknowledging right off the bat, God doesn't like ugly. That this is being communicated upon, affecting the heart chakra, affecting the root chakra. She needs to get grounded. She has blockages in her heart chakra, which then affects all other chakras. All other chakras are not in alignment. They are slightly teetered off to the left and the right. And so her actions then are misaligned. Her thoughts then are misaligned. Her conversation then is misaligned. Her choices then are misaligned. I'll show to the ancestors. I'll show to the universe. This is filled with nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge. Spirit said you should have been away from this a long time ago. But you're too busy eating the grass on this side because you thought the grass was greener. There is energy of mother and sister coming in now and acknowledging, I told you so. This obstacle could have been maneuvered. It could have been overcome. But you decided to stay on this side. And you felt like your heart was here. But more importantly, the grass was greener over here. A lot of smoke and mirrors, but also a lot of energy about I'm famous. I couldn't do that because I was famous. I'm an icon kind of energy. And Spirit is also acknowledging blonde. I don't know what that. So was she not originally a blonde? And Spirit is acknowledging that this blonde kind of energy comes through when someone is going through some kind of purpose, an initiation. Some form of initiation, not my business. Spirit is acknowledging that this energy of her being here, this monotony, small-mindedness, needing to branch out and or move on, novelty is needed. Spirit is acknowledging that she's here because, again, she wanted to eat the grass here, thinking that the grass was greener, but most importantly, it's keeping her from her passion, keeping her from her purpose, keeping her from her strength. She needs a spiritual bath. And Spirit said you need one pronto because the situation is getting ready to turn where the lights are going to dim and or fade on her. On her light. Spirit keeps acknowledging it's your turn. Spirit is also saying that there's a lot of talk around her, talk on her. And so to get this energy off, she would need a spiritual bath. She's into it. There is this brouhaha energy coming through, magic, candles, light work, light energy work, tapping into the energy of those who have passed on, having what Spirit makes me feel like seances. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. A lot is to do with water sign energy and or emotional. This is focusing in on self-love, relaxation, regeneration, satiety within, replenishment. Spirit said that there's something that she needs to do over. Now, I'm also getting this energy that she, if she chooses, and Spirit is almost acknowledging like there's no choice in the matter. Okay, again, this reading is alleged. Sometimes people get the choice to come back. You're going to come back because you've done wrong, and you're right. Your wrongs have to be. You have to right your wrongs, for lack of better words, and it's going to be through karma. Okay. All right, so Spirit is acknowledging that there's this energy of her feeling very alone, going through what feels like difficulty. This is very endless, brutal. She even feels lost with desert in reverse. And this has to do with some type of family value, some type of generational belief, some type of group, around coming together, two people, union, marriage. And I'm not feeling like this has to do with Nick. I'm thinking this is coming through with the first marriage, the marriage before him. And Spirit said that this has you stuck in the past. It has you going through a karmic cycle and or karmic patterns. You're trying to move on, you're trying to forget, but there's this energy of you clinging to what you remember, and you're trying to forget it. But Spirit is also acknowledging that this is where your downfall happened. This is where the brouhaha happened. This is where you got messed up. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's this energy of you taking something from this person, and so you're constantly in debt. You're constantly going to owe this energy. Feels like it's an ex-husband. Yes, so Spirit said obstacles, dangerous and or challenges are appearing, and not just at this time, but also with this person. So Spirit is also acknowledging, and I'm sorry for speaking so fast. I know you guys get really pissed when I do this, but the downloads come in really quickly. And so if I don't say it, I lose it. And that's just me. Ain't everybody. It's just me. So slow it down. Okay. That little settings button, just touch it. Yeah, Spirit keeps talking about this relationship and being stuck in the past, wanting to move on and or forget. But when it comes to the sister and the mother, there's an energy that wants to come through. Yeah, there's this energy of suffocation, feeling very suffocated around her energy. them being very suffocated around her energy, them being very needy, also feeling like they're being told to wait. They're being told to wait. There's also an energy of rebellious fear, and this energy when it comes to her being unbalanced, when it comes to Mariah. There's also this energy of introspection, going through hermit mode, being alone, trying to deal with some form of enlightenment, earth sign energy, and or Sagittarius. But even this is uncomfortable because this is there's some conflicting desires. When she was by herself, Spirit is acknowledging, sister and mother are saying, when she was going through this period of isolation, she was doing things that were very uncomfortable, very boring to her. It was a dry spell. And conflicting desires. So she was made to do some things that she herself did not want to do, and she could not get them to understand. See, she was a moneymaker, a hustler, a unique job, a sex worker. Not my business, not my problem. But so this is what Spirit is just acknowledging in this industry, just that she was a part of the game as well. And Puff Daddy is connected to it. And again, this is alleged. This is all an energy reading. I get the downloads and I say it. I tell you guys all the time, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Okay. But yes, mother and sister's energy are just acknowledging, like, we hindsight is 2020 for one. You guys weren't near her, and they're acknowledging we weren't near her. Now that we have hindsight, because she was trying to protect us from something, and that's that. Mariah Carey, current energy. Mariah Carey, current energy. We got the Dragon's Lair in reverse. Okay, so red flags shouldn't be ignored. Don't be seduced into learning a lesson that will hurt your heart. Temptation and intrigue abound, but be careful because you can't win this particular challenge. Heed this gentle warning about wanting and longing and the fantasy of belonging to someone, something, or an identity that has no true substance or longevity. Ignore this alarm and you'll wander in circles near the edge of the dragon's lair. Choose another path, for your treasures lie elsewhere. So Spirit is saying go back and ask an energy about Mariah Carey and Sean Combs. Okay, so Spirit said that she's going to, in regards to this energy, she's not going to be available, and or he might not, around December. Absent, taken, hard to reach, unavailable. Mariah and Sean Combs. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, there's this energy of seeking balance, and this is why you're not available, trying to balance things out, trying to get grounded, trying to acknowledge your worth. But let me tell you something. If they ask her, okay, let me just be completely honest. If it comes down to it, she gonna talk, okay? She's gonna talk. She's like, I'm not jeopardizing my very cushy life. What you want to know? That's the energy that's coming through. Spirit is acknowledging when it comes to him, on her energy, he prioritizes work over love. He's a workaholic, but there's also this energy of him being a thief, a heartbreaker, a criminal, cheating, and having ulterior motives. Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. All right. So when it comes to Mariah Carey, thank you. Chasing love. Oh. Not the Mariah Carey card. Come on, Spirit. Chasing love and chasing this energy of wanting to be idolized, wanting to be validated, wanting to be seen, wanting to be loved, respected, admired. And that's what she was chasing. Not just love, but this. This fulfills her. This fills a void in her life. But she herself is also a forcer. Okay, she also forces things on people. She's not innocent in this energy, in her actions. Forces her way in, uses force to get what she wants. Again, this is why mom and sister are like, yeah. It was a choice not to be in a relationship with her, but it was also acknowledging, like, hindsight is 2020. We didn't want to be around that energy all anyway. We've seen the other side of her. We've seen what the industry was doing to her. This reading is alleged. Okay, Mariah Carey, slay, succeeding in something, dominating her competition, on point, and doing an amazing job at it. Air sign energy. Also an influencer, having the power to influence and monitoring her reputation, focusing on her persona and wanting to persuade people. That was a fire in her belly. So a lot of the things that she might have advertised and or pushed, you know, like, I'm just going to be I'm not going to say that name, but just like say it was a brand. Her pushing this brand was not necessarily her thing. It was her persona. It was a fire in her belly to be an influencer and to make money that way. Does that make sense? Spirit is also acknowledging that she was thirsty, needing a lot of validation. It goes back to this. A lot of the cosmetic surgery that she has done to herself was to get that validation. Her energy is also acknowledging, like, I I was the one who did that before all of them girls did it. And look at me now. There's also this energy of connecting her to Marilyn Monroe. I don't know what that is about. But Spirit is acknowledging that she was also always fishing for compliments, very desperate, very eager, operating in her sacral chakra and her root chakra, and needing to move beyond those chakras, okay? Making sure that it's like a constant flow and not being stuck in one space and or one energy. Thank you. Spirit is also acknowledging that she wants something that someone else has. So some of her goals were not in alignment because she wants what other people has. She was trying to attain even more, but there became a roadblock because there's some kind of obstacle when it comes to that. And so she also would subtly express her jealousy. But again, Spirit is acknowledging that she was into the brouhaha. It's also showing me like writing spells and doing magic. Not my business, not my problem. And Spirit is acknowledging again, it's your turn, Mariah Carey, current energy. Thank you. So yeah, we get the Six of Wands in reverse. In regards to business and also in the area of passionate but yet chaotic, there's ego here, a lack of confidence and a fall from grace. That's the energy that's coming through. And this is coming with justice. This is coming with Libra energy. She better be careful because it's not just one person. It's going to be several people that be like, yep, you too. I remember, but once it's her turn to start getting targets thrown, they're going to come from all over, okay? And she's going to squeal because Spirit says, she said, not my Prada house shoes. I'm trading them in for flip-flops. No. What do you want to know? Okay, so there's this energy of her having to fall from grace because of justice, because of fairness, because of truth, cause and effect. And she's up for the battle. I keep telling you, what do you want to know? Because she wants to persevere. She's acknowledging this is a test of faith. She's trying to have courage and resilience. What is the message from her mother to her? One card. Thank you, Spirit. Hermit mode. It's time to go into hermit mode. It's time to go into your spiritual enlightenment. It's time to go into self. It's time to do the inner work. It's time to do the shadow work. It's time to go through a space of introspection. She's like, do it now. Like, just do it. Just let it happen. There's also this energy of her having a lack of faith, dealing with despair and discouragement with the Star card in reverse. What does Sister want to say to Mariah Carey? Harmonious marriage, happiness, and alignment. She sees that for you, and she sees that that's what you show the people. She is also acknowledging that you have an abundance of opportunities, an abundance of choices, and to pick one that is fulfilling with the Ace of Cups. Pick one that is promising. Pick one that is filled with compassion and creativity. Okay, and this is so. I mean, it just feels so endearing. Go after life and find the things that you're truly passionate about, and like have like a go slow and steady. No more racing for the bag and for this coin and admiring money solely, but do it with the idea like this is going to help the future generations, the future me, my children's future. She's like, get an establishment, get this under control. I don't know if she owns the rights to her music and or not, but it seems like Sister is like, it's time to really focus your energy elsewhere on the longevity of life, on the goodness of life, on the beauty of life. You have so many other opportunities. Go and seek those with the Seven of Cups. She's also acknowledging that she's a natural born leader. She's a visionary. She's an entrepreneur. She deserves to be honored with the King of Wands energy in the area of business and also in the area of passion. Thank you, Spirit. Again, she's acknowledging that she's dealing with disorganization and final disarray, though, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And it's going to create some imbalances in the root chakra. It's going to create some problems with her boundaries being up. And it's also going to cause some issues with her heart chakra. Okay, what is Mariah Carey's biggest obstacle? Her biggest obstacle is hidden agendas and needing to listen to her inner voice, not listen to her higher intuitive self with the High Priestess in reverse. Another biggest obstacle. I read all big obstacles in reverse, actually. But with the Five of Swords, there's nowhere to go. She can't move on. She's returning home. She's trying to run away, in fact, and she's carrying baggage because wherever you go, that's where you are. Whatever you put in the universe is yours. It wants you just as much as you wanted it for somebody else. Spirit said, now take that. Okay, but anyway, with the Six of Cups in reverse, there's an energy of being stuck in the past, naive and unrealistic, not healing your inner child. And this kind of stems from there. That this energy of wanting to be loved and seeking validation. It feels like a father wound, a mother wound. That Spirit is like, it's not too late. It's not too late to fix all of that. It's not too late. Okay, and Spirit said you're using all your good energy, all your good power for bad. And you're using it in a space where you've been manipulating people and poor planning and Latin talents. Like, you're wasting your talents, you're wasting your dreams. And this is also doubling in a layered effect. Someone is manipulating your energy as well. But that's the path that you chose. Okay, Spirit is acknowledging another big obstacle is talking too much and or avoiding responsibility in the area of business, also in the area of passion. What's next for Mariah Carey? I don't know why Beyonce's name is coming up. What is your energy with Beyonce? You're avoiding this tower moment with her? Child. You're avoiding disaster. You don't want to feel the unwelcome changes, the pain, the disarray. Yeah. And so you're looking at your options and trying to figure out which way do I go? Which way do I go with the Seven of Cups, making you very emotional. You do have this idea, though, because like I said at the beginning, if she gets called into the office, she's on camera. Okay? Allegedly squealing. Okay? She don't know nothing about that. She don't know nothing about that life and don't want to. She said, what do you want to know? Okay? She said, mental clarity and breakthroughs. Sis. What do you want to know? What time was what? Oh, okay. Get your pen. Get your paper. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? What's next? Yep, walking away. Escapism, disappointment, water sign energy, any area of emotion and or just a water sign, facing mountains, acknowledging I'm seeing the moon, that what you do in the dark comes to the light, whatever you're trying to suppress is coming to the surface, whether you like it and or not, revolving around a manifestation and or a pregnancy, abandonment, withdrawal, white flag. Spirit is acknowledging that in this energy with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the heart chakra is imbalanced, the root chakra is imbalanced, her boundaries are being trampled and walked over. Okay, there's an energy of her wanting to be greedy and focusing on materialism and self-protection. Because if she gets called into that office and she looks back at that video, baby, okay, what do you want to know? I'm ready. Yeah. And this is the second time the Six of Wands is in reverse, throwing water on a flame. Okay, fizzling out in the area of business and also in the area of passion. Egotism, a lack of confidence, a fall from grace, not being supported and or admired and loved as she once was. Okay, Spirit said something about the face card, but guess what? Oh my God, Spirit, stop playing. Spirit said, is that even your face? Because you've had so much surgery. We don't even know if that's your face. That's why the face card is face carding, because that ain't even your face. Not my business. Please, Spirit, let me finish. That's not what I was going to say. I was rudely interrupted. Oh, gosh. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.